Are tantrums annoying you? We can fix that. So if you've been dealing with tantrums, just know for certain that you are not alone. This is normal. Everybody goes through this, but we can work on it. So before I ramble on, let me know if you've experienced this or this situation seems familiar.
Hey Dad, it's not time to go yet. Look what I found. It's a guitar. Can I have it?
No, man, that's a cool green guitar, but no, not today.
But why?
Come on, no, don't start. No, that's not how you get what you want. It's not how you get what you want. Because I said so. What did I say in the car? I said we were coming in, we were getting food because Mom's cooking.
I want.
Come on, no, don't start. No, that's not how you get what you want.
I want it. I want it.
Come on, people are looking at us. Get up. Get up. Come on, get up. Yeah, he's just practicing for Saul on Paw Patrol.
Now, I hope the video made you giggle. But if you're a parent, especially a parent raising a child with developmental disabilities, it's probably not that funny, right? So what do we do about it? I got you. So Extinction. In applied behavior analysis, we use this process, which simply means to withhold reinforcement for behavior that was reinforced in the past. Okay, so in our store example, how would we apply extinction or an extinction procedure? So the kid falls down after receiving a denied request and starts engaging in tantrum behavior. Immediately, as a clinician, this tells me that the child has been reinforced in the past. He falls down after his request is denied, start engaging in his behavior, and is at some point reinforced by receiving the item that he originally requested. Now, what we're going to do with the extinction process is no longer provide access to reinforcement. You tantrum, you get nothing. 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 And the nothing we're referring to is whatever the child originally requested that otherwise would have led to tantruming behavior. All right, so since we're putting the tantruming behavior on extinction by withholding access to reinforcement, that also means that if the behavior is lasting for 13 minutes, 17 minutes, 21 minutes, we do not give in. We continue to withhold reinforcement until the behavior has terminated. Now, that doesn't mean neglect your child. That doesn't mean neglect your child. It doesn't mean neglect your child. It simply means to continue to withhold reinforcement, because what will happen, or what can happen in some situations, is the tantrum lasts for 7 minutes, and after about 7.5 minutes, you start to get annoyed, right? Rightfully so. Now, what the child notices is at the 7-minute mark, things started to change. You know what I mean? By the 8-minute mark, I got exactly what I wanted. So now I was reinforced, the behavior is strengthened, the magnitude increases. Now, this isn't always the case, so I don't want you to think that your little kiddo is out here plotting and is a little mastermind as to how to manipulate the parents. That's not the case, because there's also something called the automaticity of reinforcement, which we'll talk about in a later video, especially if you guys are interested. What do we do in this situation if we're not ignoring them, but we're withholding reinforcement? Validate their feelings, talk to them, see if you can de-escalate them from where they are now. Maybe say something to the effect of, hey, I understand that you're upset. It's okay to cry. Let's walk on out of the store and we'll talk about it. We're going to continue to follow this process. Whenever the child requests something that they can't have at the moment and you deny the request and tantruming happens, we continue to withhold reinforcement. And what we start to see over time, when the behavior isn't paired with the item that's requested and the behavior is no longer being reinforced, you start to see the rates of recurrence go down. You start to see the duration of the tantruming behavior decrease. So just because you see tantruming behavior after doing this for 1 week or 2 weeks doesn't mean that it's not working. Try to be a little bit more meticulous in how you track it. Maybe the first time it lasted 17 minutes. Maybe the next time it lasted 16 minutes and 10 seconds. By the third week, it might have dropped down to 4 minutes. Just try to pay attention to the small little changes, because small changes are still victories, and it leads us on our downward trend towards zero rates of recurrence. After successfully running this procedure for some time, this is what it should look like.
Hey, Mom, look what I found. Look what I can do. Look.
Wow, that's so cool, sweetie.
Can I have it? Can I have it?
No, hon, I'm
Can
sorry.
I have it?
We only came here for food today.
Okay. All right.
And lastly, remember that although tantruming behavior and any other behavior can be annoying, it's often a maladaptive form of communication. So if they're tantruming, they are trying to communicate with you. They are trying to talk to you. Sometimes they just don't have the language in their repertoire to be able to do it in a way that's socially acceptable or appropriate. You just gotta listen. I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.